Hey everyone, it's Shuriken Jays. Welcome back to Fate's Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. We just learned about Shirou's horrific sleep schedule, where he apparently only gets like 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night, and God bless him. It couldn't be me. I know some people have to do that out of necessity, but please, if you can, please get 7 to 8 hours, and even 9 hours. Honestly, sometimes for me, that you really need. Really, really does help your quality of life so much. Anyway, putting aside my PSA, let's go ahead and continue this training session that Shirou's having with Saber. Maybe it'll skip over it. Hold on, Saber! I stop Saber since I feel like my life's in danger. Because as Saber turns to me... What is it? You said that you wanted to train your readiness for battle, so I am only matching your enthusiasm. No! The heavy metal music kicks in out of nowhere. He's gonna kill me. Now, let us start our training, Shirou. First, I will knock the dullness out of your instincts. You've been slacking off. Brace yourself so that something like tonight will never happen again. So she is mad about dinner. She's taking it out on us. What? That was Fujine's fault. And even though you complained, you ate all of it. She like puked back up without us knowing. There's no use in arguing. And Shirou, before you lose consciousness, let me make this clear. That was out of necessity. Please do not forget that. Oh. What's out of necessity? Knocking me out? Saber disappears. Bop. Oh man. So I have to go through 4 hours of brutal torture. Grudges over food sure are scary. Yeah, they are. Okay, it looks like they're just skipping through the montage and making less of a deal out of it than what they did in the last route. Saber never went easy on me. I guess with like the scenes where it's like, yeah, you can kind of infer what happened there because you saw so much of that in the previous route. Those are the kinds of things that it's glossed over a bit more, which has made the pacing quite nice and bearable, I will say. I crawl into bed. My body is covered in bruises and pain relief patches, and I'm sure it'll all be sore tomorrow. I'm tired. Really, that's an understatement. After training with Saber, I did my daily strengthening routine, so I'm tired both mentally and physically. Excuse me. Saber and Fujine are sleeping in a room out nearby, but I don't even care right now. I'm just exhausted. I'll sleep for now and prepare for tomorrow. That was just a very long-winded way of saying I'm going to bed now, because I'm tired. Come, 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 come. Am I dreaming? I must have dozed off. My body's asleep and I can't even lift a finger. Is this a sleep paralysis means? Is that my sleep paralysis demon? Donald Trump, is that you? Then this has to be a dream. It's a dark night. There's a weird ringing in my ears. My legs are still asleep, but I'm walking down a hill. Come, 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 come. It's cold. The wind is stabbing my cheeks. I must still be in my pajamas as the rest of my body is ice cold. Are you being controlled? This is unusual for Fuyuki. I feel so cold that I ought to wake from the discomfort of if this were a dream. Come, 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 come. Somebody really wants us to come. Sorry, not in that way. Get that out of your mind. Don't be like that. I walk through the empty town. The ringing in my ears doesn't stop. Ignoring my shivering body, my feet are moving towards somewhere. Oh. I try to scream, but I notice that my throat is frozen. This isn't a dream. This can't be a dream. But I still feel like I'm asleep. My limbs, they aren't following my orders, and they are walking as if manipulated by something. This is like sleep paralysis, but Like, you're more mentally paralyzed than you are physically. Come. Oh! Oh! We're going up to, this is where Assassin and his master stays. Oh? This must be the final destination. My feet move faster as they climb up the stone steps. Come on now. Come here, boy. Come on now. Come here, boy. Come. The ringing in my ears turns into a voice. No, that's wrong. The ringing hasn't changed at all. And it's been repeating the same word over and over. Come here. Come on now. Come here, boy. What fills the inside of my skull is a female voice full of magical energy. Is this Assassin's master, potentially? I see the mountain gate. Something's on the other side. And if I cross that gate, I won't come out alive. I don't know what it is, but my hazy mind screams for me to flee right now. Go back. Go back. Go back. Stop. You can still make it. Wake up right now and go back. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, I didn't even press spacebar. It didn't give me the chance to read the rest. I'm able to wake. My hazy thoughts become clear and my will finally returns. But it's too late. My limbs still don't obey me as they go through the mountain gate. Well, we're screwed. The only certain thing is my mind. My body does not listen to me and walks into Ryudou Temple, not going against the voice. The temple is covered in darkness. In the center stands something with an inhuman magical energy. Oh, it's Caster. Okay. Wait, but what about Assassin? Because I thought that's where him and his master were holed up, was here. The figure wavers like a heat haze, a dark shadow that reminds me of a grim reaper strips off the layers of darkness and... There she is, there's Caster. The figure turns into magician that one would see in those old fairy tales. Stop right there, boy. I will kill you if you come any closer. She sneers. Seems that my body is under her control. The feet that won't listen to me freeze at her command. This is drastically different. My consciousness wavers. I can't move my own limbs at all despite an enemy appearing right before me. Yes, that is an enemy. There's no doubt or hesitation. That is a servant. A heroic spirit who excels most in magecraft out of the 7 servants. The caster class servant. I move my frozen throat with all my might and somehow manage to glare at my enemy. Yes, that's right, boy. Behold, my temple. I welcome you, Saber's master. The cool voice is mocking me at the same time. I try to pour strength into my legs, but my body doesn't move at all. Dang it. What the heck am I doing? I've been lured here. And on top of that, I can't move a muscle. I concentrate on my limbs with all my energy. Whatever trick this is, Caster's magecraft is robbing the freedom to control my body. Oh, I remember when we encountered her in the last route. I believe Saber ended up being put under the same spell. Like, when we made the wrong choice, Saber or Ren, I can't remember who, got put under the spell as well, where they had to, like, kill the rest of us. And they were kind of paralyzed inside of their own body, or stuck inside of their own body. Not in control of their own body. There we go. That's the words. They were turned into a puppet. Then, if I can extract her magical energy... You think you can free yourself? How cute. That's so precious of you to try to unravel my spell with a method like that. I concentrate everything I have to search throughout my body. Caster's magical energy. Separated into my body, to take away the freedom from my limbs. Oh, it's seeped. Not where did I get separated? I peer into my own body, but keep my eyes focused straight ahead. It's not that difficult if I stay calm. Every night, I focus on finding the magical energy and circuit within me. Just have to repeat that and identify where Castor's poisoning me from. Even if I can't get it out of my body, I can focus it into one of my limbs so that I can move the other 3. Huh? What even is this? Castor's magical energy isn't mixed within me. The only tainting element is this one small point on my chest. Yeah, my whole body is acting abnormally. There's nothing wrong in my flowing blood, but the blood vessels themselves are screwed up. It's like my heart is locked up. It's the red spot on my chest, Castor's magical energy. My body is completely stripped of its authority with just one word of a curse. No way! So I was cursed by Castor in my sleep. Even if I was asleep, it should be impossible for me to be captured by a magecraft that was activated so far away. How did Castor just, like, not win by doing something like this? Because all they had to do is just one by one get each master to come up here and then kill them. That seems like something doable. Mages have a resistance. It's the power to repel magecraft effects that hypnotize, bind, or coerce. Oh, I guess I don't have the quote-unquote power to repel. As long as one is a mage, one cannot be easily manipulated by other mages. It's a fundamental law. Mages have magic circuits. The circuits running through the body not only make magical energy, but they also have the ability to repel external magical energy. Oh, and yours is always off and not flowing, versus most trained mages are actually having theirs on at all times and able to repel it. So that's why they wouldn't get caught up in this like you have. It is difficult to interfere with the bodily functions of someone who has working magic circuits, and it's hard to control even a mage several ranks below oneself. As the magic circuit repels external magical energy, the spell is destroyed before it can be completed. For that reason, indirect magecraft that has those coercive or binding effects has a low success rate. Even if the target is not a mage, the magecraft can be repelled unconsciously if they have a magic circuit. In that regard, an intervention, just attacking with magical energy like Tosaka does, where you make a weapon in this world and attack after completing the spell, is the most efficient magecraft. Something that strikes physically works on other physical things. Regardless of whether or not someone has a circuit, you bleed if you're cut. Yeah, it's the straightforward method. That makes this something else entirely. I'm guessing if I were in close proximity, such a spell would work on me. If I had met Castor before somewhere, and had a spell cast on me then, it follows that she could affect me from some distance. Who would I have interacted with where Castor would have been able to put a spell on me? That means I interacted with Castor. The only character or person I could really think of excuse me, is this girl that me and Tosaka saved at school. That'd be the only person I could really think of that we've had a named interaction with. That isn't like Shinji or another master or something. But I've never met Castor, nor do I recall having a curse cast on me. This is our first meeting. Without moving from here, Castor cast a spell all the way to my house and captured my body. The word witch pops in my head, or maybe she just did it that way. We never met. She can control my body for more than a few kilometers away, which shouldn't be possible for both mages. But Castor can manipulate anybody in town without moving from here. My spirit weakens. As the magecraft is complete, there's no way for me to dispel it. I can't do anything unless Castor releases me, or I get some outside help. Do you understand now? It is my magecraft that is binding you, and not my magical energy. You lost me, I'm sorry. A completed magecraft cannot be wasted away by a flow of magical energy. It is just like a solid and liquid. The solid does not crumble, even if water is poured on it, right? Shadow gets closer. The bluish, not blush, the bluish-purple robe melting into the night is sneering. I suppose there are exceptions. For example, yes, the magecraft you people make is like a mud building to me. No matter how solid it may be, I can easily wash it away with a violent current of water. Do you understand? The differences between your kind and myself is of that magnitude. Oh, really? That's why you brought me all the way here, huh? Yes. Masters are all weaklings. But you are the weakest by far. Your resistance to magecraft is not particularly greater than a normal person here. If I find such a master, it's only natural that I would want to speak with them, right? She snickers. Demonstratively, she's the superior here, and I'm just the prey. Chill runs through me. She wants to speak to me. Yeah, right. No, she's gonna kill me. Yet another misunderstanding, boy. Don't worry. I can't drain your magical energy if I kill you. All the humans in this town are mine. I wish for them to live and grant me every single drop of their magical energy. Her laughter echoes in my ears. What? I feel as though a missing piece fits inside my head. Did she just say that she's gonna drain the magical energy from everyone in this town? Master, you involved innocent people in this. Oh, you didn't know. I thought you already knew if you were cooperating with that girl. I see. So you didn't know. Caster's lips curl into a delighted smile, as if she's thinking about how she will cook the prey that she caught. Ooh, snarky sassy turn. Then I shall tell you. The servant caster have the right to create a territory. Oh, so that's like special to your class, or is that more a noble phantasm of sorts? Some mages have a workshop, correct? I speak of something like that. I constructed a temple in this place to protect myself from you people. Fortunately, this location is unfavorable for servants. It is excellent territory, and most of all, it is easy to gather magical energy. I couldn't hold back at first, since the magical energy the lot of you have is so little, but now I can gather it most efficiently. You can see it, right? The stockpile of hundreds of people's magical energy in this territory. Fragments from the rabble. Then, the incidents happening in this town are... Yes. Oh, whoa. Get that burp out, please. Yes. I told you that this is my temple. Right? Then, isn't it the duty of the people to offer me sacrifices? Well, usually you would offer sacrifice not to the owner of the temple, but to the god. Well, I guess, in a way, the god or god would be the owner of said temple, so, alright, fair enough. The unknown coma incidents happening in this town. I didn't think it was that many, but she said hundreds of people. Maybe just not all of them were affected by the coma? If I look closely, in the swirl of magical energy in this temple, it looks as if it's made up of thousands of souls. Caster! I put strength into my limbs, but there's no change. Caster just stands there, mocking me. Now, why don't we finish our talk? It must be boring for you to stay there like that, too. A voice whispers in my ear. At the same time, the enemy that I couldn't see until now fills my vision. Saber's master, I shall take your command spells. Saber is far too valuable to have disappear. I need her to defeat that annoying berserker. Well, where's your master? Is it possible? Is it possible for a master and a servant to be one and the same? That doesn't sound possible. That's, for some reason, that's kind of what I lean into with her, and I don't know why. Well, okay, I do know why. It's because she's asking for the command spells, and she seems very proactive. Not that her, master couldn't have told her to do all this, but she's saying, I will take your command spells. That's usually something a master would take, right? Huh. Okay. Or is it possible even to, like, okay, say she does have a master. Is it possible that a servant could, like, they obviously have their master, but could a servant also be the master of another servant? In this case, Saber. So it's like doubling up on the servants. In a weird roundabout way, kind of like Kirei does with Lancer and Gilgamesh, the other archer. Caster raises her arm. A finger inches forward toward my arm. Take my command spells? Is that possible? I think Tosaka said that you need to pull out the nerves in order to take command spells. Ah, joy. Won't that just be painful? That's right. I will peel off your skin and then transplant the command spells to my master. Okay, so she does have a master, and she's putting it on said master. However, the command spells are one with the owner's magic circuits, right? So removing your command spells also means that I will be pulling out your magic circuits as well. Casually, Caster speaks of something horrifying as if it were small talk. What? Pull out my nerves? So she's gonna rip out the nerves in my body? Yeah, that's what she says she'll do. If she does that, I'll feel incredible pain and die? Yeah, exactly. Yes, you will not be able to retain normalcy. But don't worry, I won't take your life. Just, leave you very traumatized. I desperately put strength into my limbs to the point that they might get dismembered, but nothing changes. My limbs don't move, and I'm like a prisoner about to be executed. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. Thank you. Take that. A bewitching sneer. Fingers that glow ominously slowly reach out from my left hand like a crawling spider. No, that doesn't make sense. I was about to ask if Caster and Ryder could be the same person. Because they have, like, the same color scheme. But that's not true because we, in the last route, we annihilated Ryder, and then we later saw Caster, so they're not one and the same person. Or maybe they are. Is it possible? Like, they're the same person. Like, they still exist as two separate entities, but, like, say there's the heroic spirit copy of said person, but two masters maybe summon the same person, but into different roles during the same Holy Grail War? Is that something that's possible? How long has it taken for her to notice something is wrong? Okay, I take it that this is going to be... this interlude is going to involve Saber. I know this is a shorter episode, but I feel like that's a really solid place to kind of end this, and we'll leave this off with what I'm guessing is Saber coming to the rescue. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was fun to kind of theorize about a couple of things and puzzle them out a little bit. I know I made some theories that I immediately kind of speculations that I immediately took back, so ignore those. But if you feel like commenting on the ones that I made that are worth commenting on, please do so. Just, don't spoil anything for me. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!